Hello everybody and welcome to my very first post. This is Budgeting with Jay, and of course I am Jay. I just wanted to get on here and introduce myself. I don't have a very good setup. I have a tripod literally in between my legs trying to do this. Gonna have to order one that connects to the table so that it's not wobbly or anything like that. But I just wanted to get on here, introduce myself, show you what I have so far. I've only cash stuffed maybe a month and that's it. So yeah, I'm not gonna do any cash stuffings today, but I'll show you my sinking funds and what I have in my cash envelopes, that kind of thing. And hopefully we'll just go from there. I am so new to this. I don't know what I'm doing, to be honest. I've watched a million of you guys do these videos, and the reason I'm doing it is simply because I want to be able to look back on my journey and see where I started, see how far I've come, and just to hold myself accountable, because I really want to save money, pay off my student loan debt, and just, you know, be financially free. I don't want the stress or the burden of expenses stressing me out and anything like that. So I don't know if that makes sense, but anyways, in this black binder I have my only cash envelope that I carry with me, if at all, and just some smaller, I wouldn't even call them sinking funds, I don't know what they're called, to be honest with you, but just stuff that I put extra money in for when I need the stuff. I would assume that's just like a short-term sinking fund, but I don't know. So in this envelope I have food. This is the one I do carry on me. I don't go out to eat. If I do, it's maybe once every 3 months, and that money will come out of this. If I do get a coffee from Starbucks, it will come out of this. I don't do either of those things very often. I try to lead a healthy lifestyle, and with that, for me to stay on track with those kind of goals, I just buy groceries and cook at home, because that's what works best for me. And so yeah, so I just did food for that. I do keep my gas money in the bank for my car, and any subscriptions that I have. I only have 3. I have Hulu, I have Alive by Whitney, which is my workout program, and then just my gym membership. Those all stay in the bank as well. It's just easier for me, instead of going back and forth between the bank and home. It just directly comes out of that. So anyways, I have miscellaneous makeup. Oh girl, I love makeup. I am obsessed with makeup. Gotta have that. Personal, this is stuff like, I really wanted to label this toiletries, but I guess I'll just leave it personal for now. It's just like toothpaste, shampoo, like those kinds of things. Spending money, this is for whatever I want to spend money on, to be honest. Clothes comes from here. I want to go get my nails done, comes from here. I don't do that, as you can see, but I think I'm gonna try on some press-on nails, to be honest, because that sounds kind of cool. And then just back to the bank. So new to this one's completely empty. I'll count these after I go through my large sinking funds. So in this one I have gifts. I put Christmas and birthday in here just for the simple fact that I get overwhelmed if I have too many envelopes. So I just know that any kind of gift, Mother's Day, Father's Day gift, whatever, comes directly out of this. I'm gonna have a wedding gift coming up, so it'll come out of that. Vacation, self-explanatory. Car maintenance, again, self-explanatory. Health. So health, I just have any medical, any dental, anything like that comes out of here. Any, you know, whatever comes out of health. I added wedding. To be honest, I don't know if I'll start stuffing this until after like January, maybe starting in January. Just for the pure fact that I'm not engaged. I've been dating my boyfriend for going on 3 years. It'll be 3 years in December. And we're just now kind of sort of talking about it. I am getting older, so I hope that, you know, hopefully it does come sooner rather than later. So I did add this because I do want to be prepared for whenever that happens. My dad did promise me that he would pay for most of my wedding just because that's what he did for my sister and he wants to keep it fair. But me being me, I'm kind of stubborn and I don't want him to pay for it. I want to be able to pay for as much of it as myself as I can. So that's kind of why I added that. Savings, self-explanatory. And then I added the dollar challenge. Any extra dollars that I have just go straight into this envelope. I did start that and I have exchanged a few bills, so there are not just dollar bills in there. I know that's stupid, but it was getting too thick for my liking. And then the only other really thing that I pay would be my student loan debt. And for right now, that's it. Oops, sorry guys, didn't mean to do that. For this month, I get paid in a week from today. So I have food. This is all I have left in food. We're just gonna count it real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and $10. All I have left is $10. To be honest, I have so much food at the house. I might buy some eggs, maybe, if we run out of those, but I have a whole bunch of chicken and vegetables and fruit, so I think I am good with that. Miscellaneous, I don't have anything in miscellaneous right now. Makeup, oh, I do have some money in makeup. Let's check it out. I'm surprised. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and $5. Woo, $5 in makeup. I only buy, knock on wood, I only buy drugstore makeup. Sometimes the high end does get me a little bit, but generally I only buy drugstore makeup. Personal, I have nothing. Spending, I have nothing. Into the bank, I have nothing. So those are gonna get stuffed next Friday when I post my first official cash stuffing. So I'm gonna set that one to the side and we'll just go through these gifts. So in gifts right now, all I have is a $50 bill. Let me see if I can, oh no, that's not gonna work. Sorry, so new to this, trying to figure it all out. $50, I think that'll go towards my sister's birthday gift, and then I'm gonna stuff more on Friday because my boyfriend's birthday is in November. Mi suegra, that's my mother-in-law, I just call her my mother-in-law because, I don't know, I just always have. Her birthday is actually on Sunday, but I already purchased the gift and I already gave it to her, to be honest. Vacation right now, we have $50, $100, $50, $70, $90, $200. I am going on vacation at the end of this month. So that's what we're saving for. Car maintenance. I drive an old beat up Nissan Versa and she's paid off, honey. But I do put synthetic oil in her and I do want to start saving for new tires for her. My driver's window is broken, so I need to get that fixed. So I want to start saving for that as well. And just since she's an older car, I just want to have extra money in this envelope, the sinking fund, just because if she does break down or something happens, then I have the money to either fix it or just buy a used car just to get me by until I save for my dream car, I guess. So 20, 40, I have $60 in car maintenance right now. All right, we're almost done. Sorry, this is a rough video, but it is what it is. My very first post, you know. Health, we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, and $75. I haven't been to the doctor in, like, knock on wood, years, like probably 3 years, which is probably not good. I should probably get a checkup. So maybe I'll do that with that money. Wedding, there's nothing in there. Like I said, I'm going to start stuffing it in January. Savings, I do have savings in my savings account, in my actual bank account. This is just extra savings. I do want to have my fully funded emergency fund in place by May at the absolute latest. My goal is to get it done by April, but I know I'm going to have to work extremely hard to get it done. And then once I have that fully funded emergency fund in place, I'm going to start throwing all my money at that student loan debt so I can be debt free. I just really want to be debt free and not have to worry about that anymore. So that's my goal. I know I'm kind of doing it backwards than how Dave Ramsey does it, but this is my journey. And you know what? This is what works best for me. And since we're living in, uncertain times with the COVID and all of that, I just want to make sure I have that security blanket just in case something happens. So, let's count the savings. We have 50, 100, 50, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. So I have $334 in my savings envelope. And the last envelope of today will be the dollar challenge. And like I said, I did do some bill exchange just because I don't personally go to the bank. Like, I literally just go to the ATM. That's what works best for me. It's most convenient. I do live in a city where 99% of the language that is spoken is Spanish, and I don't speak Spanish. I'm learning, but I'm just like, I have that social anxiety that I'm just scared that I'm going to go to the bank and then they're not going to be able to speak English and I'm not going to be able to tell them what I want, and it's just confusing and it stresses me out. And so I know that sounds stupid, but it's my anxiety. So I just go to the ATM and swap out the bills when I can. And that's it. And if I need to absolutely go to the bank, I'll just have my boyfriend take me because he does speak both English and Spanish, so he can definitely help me out with that. So in the dollar challenge, I've managed to save $20, $40, and $41. This is just a fun little challenge that I do that's gonna go straight to that emergency fund. So with that, I know this video was super rough and shaky and definitely not planned out at all. But this is my journey, and I want to be able to look back at my very first video and see how much I've grown and how my relationship with money has changed and evolved. And yeah, so any advice, tips, tricks, anything is definitely welcome. That's just simply it. I just want to be able to look back and see the growth that I've made in my financial journey. And just because this is going to definitely hold me more accountable, and I'll reach my goals hopefully a little bit faster. So thanks for stopping by, guys. See you later.